Alright, it's the third episode of Ready Set Flambé Fun Size, and I don't know about you, but I'm starting to see a bunch of pumpkin cans popping up all over the stores. And it's making me want a pumpkin dessert. But I know at the end of the month, I'm going to be overwhelmed with pumpkin cheesecake, pumpkin pie, pumpkin rolls, and so I wanted something more unique. So I decided to go with pumpkin cookies. For this, we'll need sugar, flour, pumpkin puree, nutmeg, vanilla, cloves, baking powder and soda, salt, cinnamon, butter, and an egg. For the glaze, we're going to need powdered sugar, melted butter, milk, vanilla, and allspice. We're not going to make the glaze until the cookies are already in the oven, so we can set those ingredients off to the side. Now we're going to cream our butter and sugar together in the stand mixer. Once that's creamed, we're going to add our pumpkin, our vanilla, and our egg. Now to our flour, we're going to add our spices, our salt, and our baking powder and soda. Now we're going to add our flour mixture a little bit at a time, because if we add it all in at once, it'll kind of explode. Also, we're going to make sure we're on as slow as possible. Now that our cookie dough is done, we're going to drop it by rounded spoonfuls onto our cookie sheet. I have mine lined with a Silpad, which is a non-stick silicone mat. If you don't have one, you can just use cooking spray. Alright, we're going to put these in the oven for about 15 to 20 minutes. Since we're cooking 2 trays at once, halfway through we're going to flip them so they cook evenly. Now we're going to let our cookies cool on wire racks. While the cookies are cooling, we're going to make our glaze. To make our glaze, we're going to add our milk, our vanilla, our melted butter, and our allspice to our powdered sugar and just mix. Alright, my glaze is a little bit too thick, so I'm going to add a little bit of milk. If yours is too thin, you can add more powdered sugar. There you have it, an easy pumpkin dessert to satisfy my pumpkin craving. For this recipe and more, visit us at readysetflambe.org. While you're there, you can follow us on Twitter and like us on Facebook. Join us next week when I make a unique version of mashed sweet potatoes.